Aries, you have the ability to build something into great fortune, something that will create a lot of good fortune for you. The first card that popped out here was good fortune, and that's the number 13. The number 4 is what that breaks down into in numerology. That's foundation, home, structure, power. There's no coincidence with that because you also have divine masculine out here. And if you know something about the divine masculine energy, that is the builder energy, the number 2. And then again, taking something from out of your mind, out of your place of imagining it, what you can perceive or conceive of, and then actually building it in the world, the number 2. So it starts within, that's number 1, that's the nebula, and then sacred feminine, and then out of you in the world. It's going to be prosperous for you if you're feeling the nudge to start building, start doing something. Divinity is out here too, the number 20. So that feels like it's confirming this energy of being in the place of creating and making this thing happen, whatever this is for you. And then transformation beneath the deck. What you are being called to do right now, or what you're feeling excited about doing, or this idea that you're trying to create in the world, it's transformative, and it's going to have the ability to transform you too, change who you are through this process. There is a strong vibe out here for you, Aries, of divinity and magic and allowing yourself to trust this wise insight that you have about how to move forward on something. When I was meditating on your energy, I got the magic card out here twice, but that's been coming out so often for different signs. And I love that because I know that right now at a time like this, I think Spirit wants people to really believe that they have the ability to alchemize whatever they want. Whatever you want to create in this world or do, you have the potential to do that. The potential is within us all. And so divinity popped out too, because I think that that's just kind of the vibe that you're in, is trusting this right now. I'm going to read out some of the messages associated with these cards. And Aries, as I'm doing this, I invite you to pay attention to colors, sounds, scents, images, people, whatever pops into your mind as I'm reading this, because that would be you activating your own psychic gifting and ability. And I think that sometimes when we are in the midst of a reading, when we are able to let Spirit talk to us directly and completely, we'll be able to activate the messages in the reading a little bit deeper. So as I read this, see if anything pops up in your mind for you to focus on, okay? We're going to start with good fortune. What a wonderful card to start with, the number 13. It says, no matter what your query, the universe gives you its blessing. This is also a powerful time for manifesting. So ask now for what you want more of in your life. It is granted. Acknowledge the blessings in your life and more will appear. So this is an energy of gratitude in knowing that you deserve better. It's not, well, I deserve better if I do A, B, and C, D, or I'm not worthy. None of that. It's, I deserve this because the desires placed in my heart, and accepting that you get to have the desires of your heart. That's a hard thing to do. That is a radical act of self-love and a radical act of self-acceptance, but it kind of is what manifesting is. You have the ability to create whatever it is that you want in your life. Now let's go on over to divine masculine here, number 2. It says, the divine masculine is the embodiment of logic, direct action, and strength. In his most evolved aspect, he represents the builder, the protector, and the guardian. Drawing this card can symbolize that divine masculine energy is needed to balance your current situation. It can also represent father-brother healing and the healing of relationships with the divine masculine in your life. So that absolutely could be true for you. And it also is giving me the vibe of allowing yourself to be the builder of the life that you want. We're going to read transformation, and then I'll get some cards out here and we'll keep rolling. Let's see, number 19 here. Let's see. The butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature it is. Honor your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. Some of you that I'm speaking to, Aries, there's some type of art. There's some beautiful genius thing that you do alone and that you create, and it's time for the world to see it. Wear more color to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, and acceptance during times of transition. Okay, something is being called up out of you, and it's going to be prosperous for you. All right, Aries, let's go a little bit deeper. Okay, let's start with that. All right. Making a sound decision that is void of emotions. So this is that divine masculine energy that you're in. You're getting really clear about a strategy. You're saying this should go this way. I'm not going to be emotional about it. What is the logic? What is the evidence that I can make something happen? This is also an offer that feels like it's coming through. Some of you, you're manifesting a new job, a new contract, you're trying to put an offer in on a home, or you're receiving an offer on something, and what you're trying to do is just be very calculative and wise, using again logic about how to maximize some type of investment, or how to bring into you an offer that you can leverage into something that will be a wonderful investment for you over time. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about the Page of Pentacles. Why are you showing Aries the Page of Pentacles? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Thank you. Why are you showing Aries the Page of Pentacles here? Okay, it's requiring a little bit of patience though, a little bit of temperance though, and I feel like you're trying to have that showing up here as the King of Swords, being cool, calm, and collected. Some of you, you're trying to up level, or you're trying to get into a higher position, and for some of you, you're waiting for this person to make an offer. Okay, and it's been hard. Sometimes you're growing a little bit impatient about when this is going to come through. You have the Emperor out here, and it's out here upside down. The divine masculine energy, in my mind's eye, I always see the Emperor. And what this feels like right now for some of you is that there may be someone that you are dealing with, working with, that has a lot of power, and in their power, they tend to want to make it clear that they have the power. Okay, you might be trying to get something from someone. You could be showing up as the King of Swords, and this could be the person who's trying to get the offer from, the opportunity, the resource, the money, the loan, the job, and some type of inheritance, a loan from your father, for example. I'm just trying to think of the different things that's coming to my mind to help you get clear about what this is for you. And it just kind of feels like somebody is showing up kind of upside down in their energy, and you're trying to work through that with the temperance. The temperance is really needed right now because somebody might be really in their ego, using their power, trying to have their power seen and shown. But I love this for you if you're showing up like this, Aries, with that kind of energy, because it's like, I'm just going to cut out the nonsense. I'm not going to be emotional about this. I know what this is. I know how to handle this. You know, for me as a reader, the King of Swords is cool and calm, you know, not easily razzled, because it's reasonable, has a reasonable logic mind. And so it just kind of feels like you're tapping into that right now. Very, very powerful. And I would say that for some of you, you want to be cautious, Aries. You know, this is kind of you showing this is who you are in the tarot. And so do not let someone else, because if it's someone else showing up as the King of Swords, taking their time on the offer, you know, giving you the runaround, making you jump through hoops for something, do not allow this energy to keep you upside down, right? You don't have to do anything to show your power or to overassert your dominance. You are in this energy because it is you and you alone. You don't have to prove it to anybody. So this is going to be a really important time to stay in temperance. This is divine timing at play here. It's not a matter of if it happens. It kind of feels like it's a matter of when it happens here with this offer coming through. All right. But you might be dealing with somebody who's kind of playing some games. That's what this feels like. All right, God, angel, spirit guides, what is the advice for Aries before we close? And because of what you're working through, you know, some of what you're waiting on with this offer, you know that it can transform your life. You know that it's going to give you a tool that can change things for you, put you in a better position, or it could just be one little stone in a building block of something larger that you've been creating and that you'll be working with over time. And so that's another thing that kind of makes it hard to keep that patience, is because you know what this could be for you, you know what this is worth to you, and somebody might be feeling like they're imposing on that or getting in the way of some type of offer. What is the advice for Aries? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. The advice you have for Aries working through this. What do you want Aries to pay attention to and be aware of? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Okay. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Rite of passage, coming to completion, full circle. You will be successful in this. That's what this feels like for me. I want to let you know that, Aries. There's something very powerful and magical with you right now. I kept stuffing that magic card back into the deck because I'm like, it keeps coming out for every sign, but this really feels like it's a part of what you're working through right now. You are a manifester right now. You have so much power in your left pinky. That's what this feels like. And it's going to be important for you to trust that and to use that and not feel guilt about moving on, moving forward, going into a higher position. Some of you might have to move away. You might have to travel to get to it, but that's okay. You are the creator of your experience and what it is that you want. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing Aries the world here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. It's a new beginning for you. Thank you, God. You're transforming for sure, but you've earned it. You've earned this level of maturity, this opportunity that you've been working hard for. Why are you showing? Okay, that popped out. Very interesting. 5 of Swords. You've been working hard. This has been a battle. 5 of Swords. You've been needing to be very strategic about how you've been creating, manifesting. God, angel, spirit guides. This kind of feels like Spirit is telling you that you don't have to have any weird kind of game, you know, that relinquishes your dignity or your integrity. You don't have to do that. But because you're also showing up as the King of Swords, it's okay to be wise, though. It's okay to be wise through the battle. So as long as you're not hurting anyone else, yourself, or the environment, of course. God, angel, spirit guides, for the advice, why are you showing Aries the world here? Why are you showing Aries the world here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, it's time. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. It's time. Some of you are going to be moving jobs, moving locations, moving homes. For some of you, that offer on the house, that offer is coming through. And so it is changing things for you. It's been a long time coming. A lot of these cards feel like it's been a battle, and you've had to be very smart. You've had to be very wise. You've had to be very patient because you are powerful. And there has been times, Aries, where it's felt like someone has been intentionally standing in your way. I can't confirm if that's true or not, but because of this 5 of Swords, I would say that there probably has been someone intentionally getting in the way, but this can't be stopped, what you're doing. This good fortune, this good luck that you've been working for, that you've been praying for, it's here. The judgment is here. It's time now. You're waking up to your higher calling. You might be doing something where you have to communicate, interact, work with people across the globe in some way. Your influence is going to reach further and higher. This is about movement. Maybe, again, for some of you, global, some type of global influence, moving across the country to another location, across water. It's been a hard journey, but for some of you that I'm speaking to, Aries, you've been doing the work. That offer is going to come through. So just be patient. Be patient, be in that temperance. You've done it. Do not get distracted by anyone who's on some one-upmanship, competing with you. This can't be stopped. You don't have to in any way degrade yourself or steep to any low level to get what's coming for you, okay? This is the 5 of Swords. This is a lower vibration than the 6. This is moving on, okay? So don't even worry about it. You're going to have an opportunity to move out and away from something that no longer serves you. You are maturing and growing. It's your time. That's what I have for you, Aries. Good luck to you. I'm so proud of you. I love you, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.